This is Big Joe Biden. Why did Lincoln Park get a girl to sing? She must give good head. You are listening to the great, I think this podcast from Wild Bill.
I think it's a game.
So in typical fashion, I didn't have an intro selected, and I did that one about 15 minutes ago. And as I explained to Jim, it's because he died.
Yep. Rest in peace. Shout out to him.
And if we put it in the hashtags, he's trending, so it'll probably help.
Might boost the ratings a little bit. Nothing wrong with that.
Little grifting. We're not the only people grifting tonight, as you also pointed out in the green room. Justin will be joining us momentarily. He's on dad duties making popcorn. So
let's take a live look here and see what's going on with Justin. Popcorn's still going.
Popcorn's still going.
I got a shout out this weekend.
Did you?
Yeah, let me play it here real quick.
Jimmy, I love you so much.
That was it, huh?
Yeah.
Love you so much.
Jimmy, I love you so much.
I mean, yeah. So you're feeling good. That brought you back after he was feeling a little ill last week. Do you think it was from any of the buffet food from the cruise, or?
No, we've been. My wife has shingles, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Just the normal illnesses that go around the house with the kids. Just checking with Justin.
What kind of white people shit is fingles? What?
Shingles.
Oh,
Fingles.
I'm like, I heard of shingles. What the fuck is fingles? That's some new
shit. There's new shit. What? I just got over monkeypox. I don't even know what the fuck this is, dog. Fingles. Huh. I had so she has I had shingles once when I was like 19.
Damn.
Yeah, which is usually, and isn't shingles is usually like older, right? Or now it's more exacerbated because of COVID, they said, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. She caught it pretty early, so she's on the medicine that's kept it pretty much in check. But just another illness.
Shingles, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that's like, what does shingles have to do with the chicken pox? Like, what relation is that? Because
if you've gotten chicken pox, you can get shingles. If you never got chicken pox, you can't get shingles.
Oh, I'm good.
You never got the pox?
Nope.
Oh.
I got vaxxed. Back when vaccines was organic and good.
Oh. You got back for chicken pox?
Didn't give you autism.
Wait,
make you gay.
Organic vaccination. Can you imagine if people went to the fucking
good job?
Like went to the doctor and they were like, I only do organics, like the same, like if it was the same deal as like when they were going into the grocery store. Oh my God.
I think the chickenpox vaccine's a little, I don't know. It's kind of weak. I mean, chickenpox is like, everybody's got to go through chickenpox, right? It's like a rite of passage when you're a teen.
Not me.
Or younger.
I ain't get that shit. My mom believed the doctors and shit. I got the chickenpox vax and I was good. I ain't had that shit. I didn't even know anybody who had it when I was younger.
Yeah, I had chickenpox when I was like maybe 5.
I got it when I was like 13, 14.
And then I got fucking shingles, I think, when I was like 19. And then everyone thought I was a walking STD because they give you like Valtrex or something, or at least that's what they
that's what she's got, Valtrex,
Valtrex. And they were like, oh my God, you're a giant, just one giant herpy. So, yeah, so I lived through that too. You know what I mean? And for a while, it left like a scarring mark too, like where the fucking, and it was only I only had a small outbreak. Mine wasn't like a relatively big outbreak. It was just kind of like located, like isolated on like a smaller spot on my abdomen.
Shit, we got another RIP too, man. James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's a big one.
We lost James Earl Jones, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Can't believe it, yo. He was old as fuck.
Wait, you can't believe he's dead, or you can't believe how old he was?
You know how niggas be, man. Can't believe it. Nigga, he was old. What the fuck?
93.
Yeah. Like shit. That nigga lived a long, fruitful life.
Yeah.
Shit. Nigga was a legend.
He was a legend.
Shit, salute to him, man. Shit, he was in fucking Sandlot. That was how I was first introduced to James Earl Jones.
He was Darth Vader.
Yeah, of course. Nah, I ain't
the voice.
That shit,
the voice.
Yeah, just the
voice.
Just the voice. I don't want to piss off any Star Wars fans. You know what I mean?
You didn't watch Star Wars, Justin?
Nope. Not a Star Wars guy.
Not even after they got the Black Stormtrooper.
Yeah, that shit don't do nothing for me.
Yeah, and he was fucking Terrence Mann in Field of Dreams, dude. Fucking
yeah, nope. Missed that one too.
That's right. I mean, I like the too, but I like what? The phone was not going on the board.
Sit back a little.
Is it too much? Is that
there you go.
Better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were off for fucking 2 weeks. A week, 2.
Yeah, a lot's gone down.
Missed a lot. I went to the Garden a couple weeks ago for a show, and we were in a box. It was phenomenal.
And that was to see
Incubus and Coheed and Cambria. I've seen Incubus before. Yeah. They're excellent live. I'd never seen the Coheed band. Maybe I did once, like fucking long ass time ago, but they were okay. And then Saturday we saw Pearl Jam at the Wells Fargo. And saw their opener, Glenn Hansard. And I had seen him before in California, but he was like more acoustic folky. Like it was just him, like guitar and banjo on stage. But this time he had a whole band with him. And, and he had a fucking violinist up there, or a violinist. I don't want to insult any enunciators. Excellent. It was they fucking rocked.
Wow.
That was fucking that was real good. And then I think we got like maybe 1 or 2 more shows to finish out the summer run of the epic summer runs for concerts. What was the other big thing? Oh, not big, but yeah. So former one-time host filled in after Justin's wedding. And was also the best man in Justin's wedding. He was making some waves yesterday on I guess he was hanging out with Gilly.
Yeah, he's Gilly's rep for DraftKings.
Yes, he's Gilly's. So the guy that took Justin to Styx and for more recently Styx and Foreigner was then hanging out with Gilly because Gilly's DraftKings rep.
Yeah.
So I seen the John and fucking I text him, oh shit. And he said
I didn't even text it to you. I forgot to send it to you.
Yeah, I just seen it and I was like, the fuck? So then went back, was like, refresh, is this real? And then looked, was like, oh shit. So then I was like, oh shit. And he texted back, it's still angry algorithms. And I put Wallow was just on TV with Al Sharpton, but Gilly had you. I'd say Gil won this round.
Try.
So, yeah. So shout out to him. He's got some pretty cool work perks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. He get up higher enough, man. He can hire me. Sure.
Yeah.
Get me out of the motherfucking truck.
Yeah. Or just keep taking us to shows. Fuck it.
That too.
Yeah, or that too. You know what I mean? So
the dude that we had, like the customer that we was at the show with, he was this Ukrainian dude. Oh man, it was just me. It was just him and his wife and me and he. The other customers ain't show up. The other DraftKings reps that was supposed to come, they ain't show up. So it was just us four. And that dude, he fucking loved us. And we was just being regular. Like he wasn't being extra or nothing. Like we just being regular niggas. And he was like, man, I fucking love you guys.
Yo, it's crazy though. Like, so your experience sounds almost similar because there was almost no one in the box that we were in either.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I did break 2 toilets at Madison Square Garden. I guess we should probably.
Very nice.
You shit that much?
Well, I think the one in the suite had an issue prior, and then maybe might have exacerbated it a little. And it got so bad that I was like, a couple of people in there, and I was like, oh shit, that thing's looking like that water's not going down. Like the water was all the way at the top of the bowl. And I was like, damn, I should probably go tell somebody, right? So I told one of the people out in the hallway, like, yo, you gotta get somebody in here. That thing's fucked up. So then my boy Casey was like, we're in the suite, and he goes to look back, and he's like, yo, there's people in there. Now, also, when I go to tiptoe back, I might have been under the influence of some mushroom chocolate at that point. And I thought he was lying. So I tiptoed over to the door and then peeked around it. Because I was thinking if I walked back there, they were going to know that it was me. And then I fucking saw them and then fucking ran back. And I was like, yeah.
You were trying to stealth shit at the fucking garden?
Yeah, dude. It mattered. You don't give a fuck. As if. And then I know what I said when I came back. I came back and I sat down and I was like, man, if anyone smells my asshole right now, they're definitely going to fit me to the scene of that crime, dude.
Bring in the sniffer.
I had that shit happen at work last week. I took a dump at fucking 9 a.m. And then later in the day, I was talking to another dude. He's like, man, somebody fucking dropped a bomb in the fucking bathroom earlier. I'm like, around what time? They're like, 9, 10. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. That was me.
You asked for the time skip.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it was me.
Oh, yeah,
man, proud of that one.
Let me put a name on that bullet. It was me.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember one time when I lived in North Carolina, we were working, and I was working for this pressure washing and gutter cleaning and window fucking cleaning place. So this one day I'm like, it's a fucking really nice big house, and I was washing the windows inside, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta shit, dude, bad. Like, and to the point I wasn't going to be able to make it to wherever, you know what I mean? Like public restroom or whatever after. So I was like, hey, I asked the homeowner, I was like, do you mind if I use your bathroom? They were like, yeah, no problem. So I went in there and pooped. Nothing crazy, or at least nothing like, yo, the fucking thing starts backing up rapidly. After I flushed it, it starts backing up rapidly. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, there's no way. Like, it wasn't that much. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking frantic, dude. Right? And I'm like, I'm like, shit. So I just turned the fucking water off, you know what I mean? Look underneath, and I'm like, God damn it.
You ain't know about the courtesy flush yet.
And there was it backed up. That was it, man. I'm like, fuck. So I fucking
piece of
I fucking said, I came out and I said to the home, I was like, excuse me, this is kind of embarrassing. You got a plunger? And she was like, oh, did you use the one, blah, blah, blah? And I said, referring to the bathroom that I used. Yeah. She's like, oh, don't worry about that, hun. She's like, I got a plumber coming out. The fucking kid had flushed a fucking action figure down the fucking toilet.
Who was it, the Hulk?
Yeah, Hulk smashed that fucking toilet, dude.
That was the
fucking
shit, yeah.
The Hulk hand. He flushed the whole fucking glove down.
yeah. Oh fuck.
Just in from Citizens Bank Park, there is a bench clearing brawl going on.
Oh no shit.
At the Phillies game. Phillies up 9-4, and they threw at somebody, and the bench is cleared.
Oh, that's lit.
Are they playing the Devil Rays?
Yeah. Yep. So, and there's that. It was Castellanos. They threw at Castellanos.
Oh, the Rays threw at them.
Yes, because they're getting their ass kicked.
Mm.
In other sports news, something we missed last week was the
football's back, baby.
Well, football also. Eagles beat the Packers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gave that one to y'all. Gave it right away. Gave that to y'all, then y'all fucking hurt our quarterback. Fucking pieces of shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, fuck Jalen Carter. Big piece of shit. That nigga should be in prison for fucking killing that person drunk driving.
Damn. That's a good segue.
Yeah, he got right into getting rid of being emotionally invested in football. It's quick. He's what the hockey story? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, the Goudreau story. Terrible.
Yeah, it's fucking sad. I think the fucking sadder part is that it's not gonna fucking change people.
No. Hell no.
I think no, because there's still, and all the fucking hockey people that all the hockey people that I know that I've watched make posts over the past week and a half about, how sad everything is, are still going to be the same fucking assholes that show up to the rink and then fucking, throw down fucking pound a fucking shit ton and then drive the fuck home.
Yeah.
So save me the fucking, the fucking fake fucking tears bullshit. Suffer in silence like a man.
I was watching the eulogy yesterday. It was just fucking terrible. I mean, the wife announced that she was 9 weeks pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, oh my God, it's just fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah, they're supposed to be in their sister's wedding the next day, right? Or some shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They were going out for a bike ride like they've done probably a million times. And
yeah, that's fucking terrible, man.
Didn't make it back.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and he and the guy was a drug and alcohol counselor.
He works at a rehab. Yep.
And he works at a rehab. Damn.
And his max sentence, from what I understand, will only be 20 years.
Damn, that's it?
Well, they're charging him with vehicular homicide, which is a 10-year mandatory sentence. So
Yeah, 10 for each one. And then if he pleads out, the only saving grace for him is if he pleads out, right? And then like they get, his lawyers.
He'll do 7.
Well, if they run him concurrent,
yeah,
right? If they run them concurrent,
5 max.
No, if they run them concurrent, If they run them concurrent, it would be 10. It would be 2 10-year sentences run at the same time.
Yeah.
And then probably there would be a parole stip on the back end for the other 10.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. But if not, then it's consecutive. So it would be back to back. So once you finish serving the one, then your time doesn't start until the other sentence is complete. So maybe 20.
You should be fucking 20, hung.
Maybe 20 and you're out. Yeah. Yeah, that's insane that you can do a less serious crime and be out.
Yeah.
If you actually kill someone.
Yeah, so like if you know somebody you don't like and you want to kill them, you just run them over with your fucking car.
Get drunk and fuck them up.
Yeah, not even get drunk. The vehicular homicide has nothing to do with the DUI.
Oh shit! Damn, yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah. No, just run them over.
Right.
Yeah, just run them over.
Oops, my bad. I'll see you in 10 years.
And the DUI, well, the DUI only makes the charge more, right? Or is the vehicular homicide part the 10 years? Is that what the sentence is for that?
I think that's part of the 10 years.
Mm.
Yeah, it's terrible. But the brother had a GoFundMe going, and it was over almost. Well, last time I saw it was at $500,000, which is really cool.
Close to 6, I think, something like that. 500, 600,000.
Yeah, something like that. It's really...
So what do you do in a situation like this? Like if there's this much public outcry because of Johnny's status as a world-renowned hockey player or whatever, do you come in and say like maybe put interlocking devices in cars straight from the fucking manufacturer? Or then would that get into we don't need more regulation, kind of like Second Amendment people would say? Not an apples to apples. We don't need more regulation.
I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if there'll ever be an answer for drunk driving. There should be an answer for driving like an asshole, which is what that guy was doing. Obviously, it wasn't the first time he's driven with 5 or 6 beers in him. I'm sure that's a daily occurrence. But driving like an asshole, it was the issue. He fucking tried passing somebody on the fucking right on a 2-lane fucking road.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a mutt. In other news, how about that fucking story Justin sent where the was it Indiana? Where the husband was trying to poison the wife, or alleged to have poisoned the wife because he wanted to carry out a relationship with his stepdaughter, the wife's daughter. Yeah, that guy there.
Yeah. Wow, I would have never guessed.
No. 71-year-old poisoned his wife for months so he could marry her daughter. So he was. Now, I read the poison concoction that he was giving to her. He gave her what? Her toxicology report came, or not? Is that for when you're dead, or whatever?
Yeah.
Molly, MDMA, cocaine, and benzos.
Huh?
That's what the thing said.
He was giving her that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it said in the thing.
Sounds like a fun night back in 09 for Wild Bill.
The plot, yeah. Yeah, they might have mixed up one of mine. The plot came to light after Roof's wife experienced a series of unexplained health problems that led to multiple hospitalizations. According to documents obtained by local news, she was hospitalized 6 times in just a few weeks, dealing with symptoms like severe headaches, drowsiness, and diarrhea. Toxicology tests revealed the presence of MDMA, cocaine, and benzodiazepines in her system, even though she had insisted that she had never taken those substances.
Oh, she had the diarrhea from the cocaine.
Yeah.
The
Ruff eventually confessed to his wife that he had been spiking her drinks with drugs. This confession was later confirmed by an affidavit cited by the Richmond Palladium. Ruff admitted that he was in a relationship with his wife's 31-year-old daughter from a previous marriage and that they had planned to be together, removing his wife out of the picture.
Wait, so it wasn't her daughter?
It wasn't a blood relative.
No, it was his
wife. It was
his wife's daughter. Stepdaughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He pleaded guilty to aggravated battery in July and was sentenced to 4 years in prison. He initially faced a more severe charge of conspiracy to commit murder, but it was dismissed as part of his plea deal. Right. So this guy just drugs the fuck out of his wife for fucking years because he wants to carry on a relationship with the stepdaughter. And then the justice system or the prosecutors allow him to just plead out to 4 years.
Wow. But I guess the question is, did he wind up sleeping with the daughter?
How old you said the daughter was? It was 30?
31.
Damn. He must have been a smooth 71-year-old to pull her. Like,
well, I mean,
it's Indiana. They're probably from that fucking the On Patrol show, that town that does the On Patrol with Sean Styx Larkin. The new age cops. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Look at that fucking guy, dude. Justin's thing's on mute.
Yeah, I had to mute. I had to take
that was
Lele to the bathroom.
Yeah, look at that fucking creep, dude.
Yeah, Indiana's a wild place. That's where my ex-wife moved.
You got an ex-wife, Joe? How long did that last?
473 days.
Damn. Oh, I fucking counted the days. You must have did that when you was real young.
30.
30?
Yeah, wasn't that young.
Yeah, nah.
Stupid, but not young.
Yeah, you was still young mentally to get married at 30, and it only lasts for a year.
Yeah, I had some mental issues back then.
His frontal lobe wasn't fully developed, we'll say.
He had a brain injury.
Yeah. She hit me over the head.
Y'all got married in Vegas?
No Glassboro, unfortunately.
What, at Masso's?
Vegas adjacent.
Yeah.
At Masso, yeah. At Vegas, yeah.
The Vegas of Gloucester County, Masso's.
Masso's, yeah. I've attended man, the last time I went to a wedding there, I was so jacked up on fucking coke, dude.
I wish I would have did that before my fucking wedding.
Oh my god, so bad. My buddy got married in Vegas, and the officiant of the wedding was fucking
Elvis.
Rowdy Piper.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the fucking hot rod. Yeah,
fucking amazing.
Yeah, I remember when Marcia and I were going out to Vegas. She was like, "Do you think we could find him to do ours?" I'm like, "Well, it might be kind of hard. He's fucking dead." But if he's out there, yeah, I would definitely get him to do it.
So funny story. Talking about wrestlers and weddings. We went to a buddy of mine's wedding, probably 8-9 years ago now, maybe longer. And we see this dude in the corner at the bar with it looked like he had his tie tied around his head. And we're like, dude, this dude's fucked up already. Like, he's fucking tying his tie around his head already. We just got there. And then it turns out to be the fucking Superfly, Jimmy Snuka.
No shit.
Yeah. So we got to hang out and drink and party with Jimmy Snuka for a night.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you got to hang out with a murderer for a night. Did you ask him about what happened in that hotel room?
No, I asked him about the coconut incident with Piper, though.
Yeah.
He said it fucking hurt.
Yeah, I bet.
I
saw my buddy try to crack a coconut over his head once.
Yeah. How'd that go?
It didn't end. Yeah, not good for him. Split his forehead wide open, dude.
I bet.
He tried to fucking crack it. I was like, oh man, what a fucking moron. Like, I don't even do dumb shit like that. And back to the brain injury thing, Jim, about your match. That's what I believe. Anytime I do something stupid, that's what I say. I'm like, I don't know. I have a brain injury. I've been milking that for a long time.
Yeah, I've used that several times.
Yeah, now you just got to say you got a vaccine injury.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a vaccine injury.
Yeah. So my vax wasn't organic.
Yeah, I was desperate.
What'd you guys make of the Tyreek Hill thing?
Listen, man. All right, so it's just, I think it's bad on both parts.
Yes, I agree.
All right, it was bad on the cops for just being assholes. But listen, man, when you get pulled over by the cops, you can't win. You can't win. Like, if they on some bullshit, that's when you just gotta stand down, because you gonna try to get tough, and now they gonna be tougher because they always gonna get the last laugh. So you gotta chill. Like, just chill. Like, just don't say nothing. Like, I don't even want to talk to you. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing back. Just listen to what he say. Take the ticket and be out.
And you would have been fined $179 fine that you probably wouldn't end up having to pay anyway.
And he wasn't even speeding. I saw the video of him driving past. He might have been speeding, going over 55 or whatever. But
it was a 60 and a 35.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
I thought it was a 55-mile-an-hour zone. But
no.
They couldn't
miles an hour.
Yeah, all the conflicting fucking, fake tweets that come out. But also, they can't confirm that he was doing 60 because the cop says it was a visual. So they never clocked him.
Yeah, they never clocked him. But man,
it was a visual in my estimation. So that would have got with he's a fucking millionaire. So that means he could definitely pay he's got an attorney on fucking retainer. Right? His attorney's going to eat that up. So just give him your fucking crack the fucking window. Give him your license and registration. Shut the fuck up. He gives you the thing, and then you're out.
Yep.
But instead, I
don't say shit to cops, yo. I don't talk to them. I'll be as quiet as possible. I don't say shit.
As if they don't know. They already ran your shit. They know who the fuck you are. They're just breaking your fucking balls.
He knew who he was. Yeah. And the dude who was wilding out, he's a fucking Bills fan.
Is he?
Yeah. I saw something. I don't know if it was real or not. See, because you got to say that because the internet is fucking crazy. Like, they'll just make up some bullshit. So I gotta don't. You know what
can't confirm that one.
Yeah, I can't confirm that he's a Bills fan, but I saw somebody post the guy's Facebook page with Bills shit all up on it. So yeah, now that I'm saying it out loud, yeah, it's probably some bullshit. But still, it's like it's fucking crazy. But I got a hot take concerning this situation.
Oh,
that
go ahead.
People not really going to agree on, and this is my take and my take only. It doesn't have anything to do with Angry Algorithms podcast or Jim the producer or Wild Bill. But when I saw that video come up, in the morning, and I saw them roughing him up, I was kind of happy. I was like, man, beat his ass. I was hoping they would have Rodney King that motherfucker that day, because I fucking lost my fantasy football game by fucking 8 points because this nigga want to catch an 80-yard touchdown and fucking he got all these damn points just from that one catch. Just from the one catch. This nigga beats my whole damn team off of that. I'm like, Rock, beat him. Get your nightstick out. Whoop his ass, please. I need some fucking help today.
Wait.
This nigga scored all these damn points on my ass, man.
So wait, of all the wild shit we've said over the years, that's the one you put a disclaimer out on?
Yeah, right.
Police brutality, man. I'm not supposed to be for police brutality, but in this situation, beat his ass, please.
You know, the sad part is like, if I wasn't Tyreek, you are, and guess what? Like
Tyreek
a lot.
Guess what? If you're not Tyreek Hill, you may be fucking dead.
Maybe
you might have gotten your ass beat.
Maybe. I wish they would have beat him. Man, I was hoping for it.
But you know what? That would have happened to a white person too. If you refuse to give a cop your fucking info or refuse to roll your window down.
No, he did. He gave the full video. He gave the cop his ID, and the cop was walking away, and he was like, "It's Tyreek Hill," and he's rolling up the window, but he was rolling up the window, and he was like, "Yo, you ain't have to beat on my window like that." Like, he was talking shit to the cop, and that's when the cop just turned up on him. Like, all right, you want to talk slick? Watch this.
Well, yeah, but prior to that, when they were first coming up to make contact or whatever, the cop knocks on the window, and when he rolls the window down, he tells them, "Don't bang on my window."
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Okay, just give me your stuff." So then he gives them the information, and when they're walking back, that's when they say, "That's Tyreek Hill." He goes to put the window back up. As he's putting the window back up, he's calling Drew Rosenhaus.
Right.
Calling his agent.
Drew. I think he was calling Drew. That's who I was thinking of, Drew Rosenhaus. But I think he was calling the team security. His name is Drew.
Yeah, one or the other. But I would maybe. Yeah. One, because I know Rosenhaus he was on it quick.
Yeah.
Like I put out a press statement or whatever, blah blah
but
blah.
It's like, with these situations, it's on you. You got to be accountable for your actions. If you can't put the accountability on the cops. You got to assume that the cops is going to be on some bullshit. I always do. I always assume that the cops is going to be on some bullshit. So I don't fuck with them. I say as less as possible to the cops when I'm in a situation with them. I don't say shit. Because I learned that lesson. I learned that lesson. Better.
Yeah, I learned that lesson the hard way, Jim. And you said, "What if it was a white?" I have been the white guy in that situation.
You are white, yes.
Yeah, and and they will beat the shit out of you. Even if you throw the keys out of the car and then you get out and you put your fucking, after you've led them on a chase, and then you lay on the concrete, right? And they still come up. Surprisingly, you're complying at that point, but not for the other 15 minutes that you'd led them on the high-speed chase.
Right.
They still beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's a story that's told time and time again if you watch Cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't go
usually white people down south, drunk.
Slidell, Louisiana.
Yep, just leading these motherfuckers on chases.
Yeah. And then the dude who was being aggressive, he had mad tats on his hand and shit. I'm like, man, this dude probably gang affiliated.
Yeah.
He probably on some bullshit.
I almost played the Miami Vice theme song. I was almost going to pick that.
That would have been good
too. And then lead right in, and then lead into this. Yeah, I think it was handled poorly, like on all sides. Both sides handled it fucking poorly. And then now he's going to get out here and act like, let me use my platform kind of deal or whatever. And
like, fuck out of here.
Fucking
like, it ain't shit going to change. It don't fucking matter. This shit been going on forever with the cops being assholes and all this other shit. Like, it's good cops and it's bad cops. And look, man,
just like every job,
you gotta be on your shit when you in contact with the cops. You can't be on no bullshit. Just be quiet.
It's just like any job. Quiet. There's good truck drivers and bad truck drivers, right? There's good. There's good fucking McDonald's employees and there's bad McDonald's employees.
Yeah, and you know, good football players and bad ones. And that motherfucker
Right.
Tyreek Hill was fucking
He
great.
fucked you. He fucked you.
It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Along with the other fucking, he fucked me just like all the rest of the baby mamas he got down there in Miami. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, what's he got? Like 12 of them or something? 10?
Yeah, I don't know. He's definitely got a starting 5 plus some reserve players already. So
yeah, he's got a lot.
Man, you remember Roddy White? Receiver for the Falcons back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He was getting a lot of heat on Twitter because of his comments that he made from Clemson, University of Clemson. They played Georgia first game of the season, and Georgia beat the shit out of them. And Roddy White said, Clemson got way too many white dudes on the field on offense. This ain't them. You mean to tell me you only got one black dude out there making plays? That's a recruiting problem. So, you know, people getting he tweeted out next, I'm getting a lot of blowback for the too many white players comment. I apologize if somebody thought I was being racist, which everybody around me knows I'm not. I looked out there and there was 10 of the 11 players were white, and I can't recall ever seeing a Clemson team like that. And hey, he's right. He's right. You can't have all these fucking white boys out there on the field. What the fuck we doing? It's 2024. Like,
yeah, not at skill.
Fucking BYU we putting out there? Like, this is Clemson.
Not at skill. Yeah, not at skilled positions, right?
Yeah, you need white boys on the O-line, quarterback. Yeah. But listen, man, fuck that. Y'all need some real niggas out there. Niggas with dreads, especially dreads out there. Hell yeah. Shit, you can't have a fucking ACC school. Clemson won national championships. No, have they won a national championship?
Yeah, I think a couple years ago.
A couple years ago, right? Yeah,
they won one or two. One or two. They were there a couple.
Some top 5 schools, you know, past 10 years. They was a powerhouse.
I hear that's a good place to see a game.
Yeah, man, you can't throw out a bunch of fucking white boys out there, man. Like,
are so poor and they are so black.
Yeah, put some niggas out there.
What about the how are we feeling about the internet blowing up about the Super Bowl halftime show not including Lil Wayne and it's going to be Kendrick Lamar? Like, are we? Everyone really that?
I didn't even hear about this.
Well, the people that's really complaining are Drake fans.
Yeah.
Drake fans are mad because Kendrick is just winning again. He's winning again. He's going to continue to win because Drake in the battle with Kendrick, he was dissing. At first he was egging Kendrick on like, oh, you scared to drop. Like, he was telling Kendrick to drop. And then Kendrick, when he finally put some shit out, it was an onslaught of hits, of heat. And now he got the fucking Super Bowl halftime performance, like, and they trying to say Lil Wayne deserves it, and they think they're blaming Jay-Z because they think that Jay-Z is the sole person that organizes the halftime show.
Yeah.
So Nicki Minaj and Birdman, they're sneak dissing Jay-Z on Twitter.
Birdman. Shout out to Birdman.
But Jay-Z is cool with Lil Wayne, and he helped Lil Wayne out in his contract and his debt shit that he had back in the day. Like, he was in, and Birdman tried to kill Lil Wayne.
Oh.
Yeah. And he had him kiss him on the lips on the Breakfast Club too.
He tried to kill Lil Wayne. He was in debt for like $14 million. Jay-Z helped him out with that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why would Jay-Z want to do anything to Lil Wayne? Like it's the Super Bowl has been in New Orleans plenty of times. Why wasn't there so much blowback then? It's only blowback now because it's Kendrick and y'all think that Lil Wayne deserves it. No, Lil Wayne is not hotter than Kendrick Lamar right now. This is not. Nobody gives a fuck. And if you look at the process of the Super Bowl halftime performance and who picks it, it'll tell you that it's not Jay-Z that picks the halftime performer.
No, it's a fucking board.
The city picked.
Yeah,
I think the city picked the artist.
I actually heard that you had to pay to be.
Yeah, and the artist has to pick. It picks the bill up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Which brings it back to do they have the money? It's just bad business. Like everything around Birdman, as far as business related for the past fucking 30 years is horrible. He fucking
and he's shady. He's a
dickhead.
He don't pay people.
No,
he don't pay his people. That's
keeps
why
all his artists keeps all his artists money.
Yeah, that's why Rick Ross crashed out on you and was talking shit about you because you and that's why Pusha T don't fuck with you because you didn't pay Pharrell for that song that y'all did back in the day.
Yeah.
Remember when the Clips and did that song with Birdman? What happened to that boy?
What happened to that boy?
Yeah, he never paid Pharrell for that.
Missed that one.
Yeah.
Never paid Pharrell for that, and I think he owed DJ Khaled a bunch of money and Lil Wayne some money. And Ross was like, "Man, I don't fuck with you. You a bozo." Like,
that Rick Ross?
Yeah. So Birdman got a lot of fucking nerve. The nerve of you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I saw Rick Ross once when I was in South Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was driving around in a truck that said Rick Ross. I was like, look at this fucking guy. I didn't know who he was. I'm like, look at this fucking guy. He's got his own name on his fucking truck.
You think
not even his name?
Yeah. Do you think when he looked out, he was like, "Oh shit, that's Jim, the producer"?
Well, if he did now, he would know. But back then, I wasn't a producer.
He wasn't Jim, the producer then.
I was just a schmo. Yeah.
Just Jim the schmo. That's really
schmo. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think the Super Bowl, that shit gonna be lit. Hopefully he brings out all the people that are beefing with that are dissing Drake and just keeps stomping on them.
I mean, I gotta tell you, I can't wait.
Drake's stuff that he's been dropping lately hasn't been hitting with the people.
Yeah. Because
so
it sucks.
It's looking kind of bad for him.
Yeah, just like the people in the Range Rover, huh? A couple of weeks ago, we missed this story. A couple was parked up over in the city, I guess, like somewhere in Fairmont Park area, and area, yeah. Cruise Port Range Rover from the Schuylkill River. Police tell me that the couple was being intimate, aka they was knocking the boots inside the car early this morning when they accidentally shifted the car into drive, causing it to roll into the river. Did they die?
Did they die? I don't know. I think so.
No, they had to get out.
He said, I don't know. Yeah, I think they did. Excuse me.
I heard. Now I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that this recording is when he hit the shifter that caused him to roll in.
That was it. Chestnut just got excited.
I've been waiting to use that for a few weeks now. Haven't had that one.
Every time there's a Lex drop, if fucking Chestnut gets its wings.
Oh, fuck. Shout out to Chestnut.
Yo, how the fuck do you like? And you're in a Range Rover. Like, why wouldn't you couldn't have gotten it back? How does that even happen, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, how does that happen? Because
maybe he had a
thick piece of man meat.
Because I don't know, like how you clapping cheeks in the range. Like I'm guessing the range. It's not like a. Can you see the range? Is it what? Is it a new one or is it an old one?
you can't really tell. It's kind of upside down and halfway in the river.
And that cop's standing on the way.
Yeah,
looks like he's whacking it too. The cop.
It don't really. I don't know. It kind of looked like a newer one. So the newer ones probably don't even have like a stick. Actually, it's probably like a knob that you turn, or like probably a button.
Get off by cranking your knob.
Or maybe one of them slapsticks. Is that what they call it? Where it's like it has the option to go from manual to automatic.
Yeah, slapstick.
Okay,
A slapstick they're called, right? Maybe.
So.
Or if that was,
right, so I'm looking at like a ranged interior, and it's like the inside, the knob, like the stick where you change the shifter. It looks, I don't know, it looks like some futuristic shit.
So you know what I've heard? Like if
it's in park though, park is all the way up top. You gotta bring it down for it to go and drive or something.
But let me just say this: if it's a regular stick, then maybe like they were really getting freaky, and maybe she like sat on the stick and like stuck the shifter up her.
Oh, so you're saying there was some overdrive, if you will.
Right. I'm just saying.
Just throwing some ideas out.
Fucking in the car ain't ideal. So it's only a couple different positions you can really get into.
Unless you're in a
Range Rover
Denali or something.
Yeah, something real big. The Range Rovers ain't real big like that.
Maybe it was one of the baby range.
Vagina.
And the little ones, the little Evoque joints.
Yeah, like there's the small, like the HRV is for the CRV, like the smaller one. Oh no, that's wild. How do you like? All right, now let's throw out the hypothetical that they're a couple, right? And they're just voyeurs, so that's easy to explain to each other, right? But let's say that they're not, right? They're fucking carrying on outside their relationship or something like that, right?
Yeah.
How does either one of them, all right, if whoever's vehicle it is, whether it be hers or his or the guy's, like, how do you explain that to your significant, assuming they had one, right? Like, you ain't gonna believe this. I went down to feed the ducks down at Fairmount Park, and the fucking Range Rover ended up in the Schuylkill. What the fuck, right?
Yeah, I went out. Nah. Here will be my excuse. Yeah, I had took some shrooms, and I just wanted to be out in nature. I went over there to ground and shit, and I forgot, my special grounding socks in the truck. And when I went back in there, I accidentally hit the knob, and it just rolled right into the Schuylkill.
So they did survive. They jumped out before it went into the river. Reportedly, one of their limbs bumped into the SUV's gear stick from the back seat. So maybe it was a leg or something.
Go ahead, girl, put your leg up, like the club song. Go ahead, girl, put your leg up.
Right.
Yeah, I would love to see like what type of position he had Shorty in.
No, let's try to get him on the program here.
Yeah.
It's got his name?
No, they're anonymous right now, but maybe they listen to the pod.
Or if I mean, there's got to be a police report about it, so you can. That's a Freedom of Information Act thing.
Yeah, I'll work on that this week.
You can find that out. Oh, that would be great. So, buddy, hey, so you're driving a fucking Range Rover, which would indicate to me, unless it was a rental, you could clearly, you got bread. You could have went and got a room. So,
facts.
He's like, I'm just a big nature guy, dude. Fuck. Yeah, that would be phenomenal. You get the guy that fucking dumped the Range Rover in the fucking Schuylkill.
Maybe it was her. Maybe it was her Range Rover. Who knows?
Or it was her. Yeah, or it was hers, and he's just saying, you know what I mean?
The lovebirds were having sex in a 2020 Range Rover near the Schuylkill River Fallow Park around 4:15 a.m. when one of their limbs bumped into the SUV's gear stick, police told NBC 10. So, I mean, you could believe that, or you could believe that they used the gear stick in a different kind of way, as like a dildo.
All right, so I'm looking at a 2020 Range interior, and yeah, it's a stick. Like, it's a stick where, but still, you gotta press the stick back to put it in drive or neutral. So, yeah,
she's sitting on top of it. Things can happen.
Yeah,
that's
wild. Jim's go with that one.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Or they fucking dumped a body and then just sold that story to the cop.
That would be it. That would be good.
Yeah. You know how they won't be thinking there's a body in there? We told them we were having sex.
Yep.
Right.
I'm going to give you the blowjob of your life.
Yep.
That would be crazy.
That's
they
exactly
dump the body, but sacrifice the Range.
Yep. Yeah, and then they probably and then you get to turn that into your insurance. So then you just made money. You just made money off getting rid of that body.
Imagine calling your fucking your insurance company with that story. Listen,
somebody down in the Schuylkill with cement shoes.
Yeah. Yep. Hey. Yeah, you got to call your insurance agent and be like, "Hey, I got one for you." So, me and
listen
this
here.
fucking me and this
damnedest thing.
Yeah, me and this wench went down to the Schuylkill to knock boots at 4:15 in the a.m. Her dumbass fucking kicks the fuck. Yeah, no way, dude. If I'm an insurance adjuster or an agent or whatever, I ain't believing that bullshit, right? We're like, where's the fucking body, dude? Where's the fucking body, dude? Yeah, I don't know. That's fucking insane.
Wild.
No, that was one of the fucking crazier Johns past couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
Do we have anything else pressing that we wanted to get off for the next week or whatever?
Oh yeah, the Vince McMahon doc coming up.
Oh yeah, God forbid. Yeah, thank God,
yeah.
Justin. Jim would have been fucking going nuts if we didn't. Yeah, I saw I saw a couple of things. Does it look like, are they actually interviewing him currently? Like, or they recently?
That's what it looks like. It looks like it's. I don't know if it was before these allegations or after, but I mean, he was involved in this, so.
I saw some people in the press, on some of the socials with the, like when they had that, like with the, the premiere or whatever, and jumped in the comments. And there are people that genuinely didn't know about why he left the company. And so here's the breakdown. Some of the comments that people put, are they going to talk about the poop? And then the next comment was, I wonder if they're going to bring up the dookie. And then the responding first comments to each of those comments was, what's the story with the poop? So yeah, you can't not, right? They couldn't not.
Somebody quoted as saying the Mr. McMahon Netflix documentary is said to be an absolute double shovel burial of Vince McMahon. So apparently they interviewed him, and then they are going in
and they're gonna bury him.
Completely bury him.
And it's the same people, the same producers that did the Tiger King.
Oh, excellent.
So the same people that brought us Joe Exotic and Carol fucking Baskin. Yeah, I still hold on to things. I'm Irish. Yeah, Carol fucking Baskin are going to bring us the double shovel barrel. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to bring us the downfall of Mr. McMahon. Yeah.
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 So
I will
watch and report back when it comes.
Yeah,
out.
I'm going to watch it too, of course, because why not? And yeah, just like the comments, I hope they talk about the poop.
Yeah.
I think it would be egregious. It would be egregious if they glossed over it, the poo.
I mean, it's got to happen.
Yeah.
They had canceled the Stone Cold doc too.
Oh, was there supposed to be one?
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, they had one coming out about him.
Hulk Hogan biopic. It was in development since 2019 and was set to star Marvel Thor actor Chris Hemsworth. Has been canceled due to his appearance at the RNC 2024 in Milwaukee. Joker director Todd Phillips said this is due to Hogan mocking Harris's Indian heritage and saying he would body slam her if given the opportunity, along with other controversial statements. Oh, so him saying, coming at Kamala was over the line, but him, saying he ain't want his daughter to be dating no niggers, that was cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck out of here, dog. Like,
or the I saw Nicki Minaj had a fucking, I don't know how recent it was, but she's got the fucking blonde fucking wig on or whatever, and then she's got a bandana on, and she was like fucking going off. And somebody was like, "Shut the fuck up, Hulk Hogan." Oh, fucking dying. Oh, yeah. And even like
because she looked like Hulk Hogan with the bandana she had on her head. Yeah.
And it looked like she was like, "Oh fuck!" Like she wanted to laugh but couldn't.
No,
she had to be.
She said it. She was like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Fuck whatever. That shit had me fucking dying. Yeah. If we don't have anything else, that's a wrap for this week. 203. Jesus Christ. 203.
203. Shit. Shout out to you.
Damn. Shout out to you,
bro.
We'll be back when we're back. We'll be back when we're back.
Think it's a game. It's a game. It's a game.